Good evening, and welcome to our 2024 election coverage. And President Biden is expected to make an announcement today if he will run again in the 2024 election. And we are also expecting some other candidate announcements today. And we got some breaking news. Joe Biden will not seek a second term in the White House and has announced he will not run in 2024 and has endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris for president. And out of Los Angeles, California today, we got some news. And Vice President Kamala Harris has launched her 2024 campaign and is relying on President Biden's endorsements to help her win the Democratic primary. Also got some news out of St. Louis, Missouri today. Senator Josh Hawley has formed a 2024 exploratory committee for president. And out of Charleston, South Carolina today, former Governor of South Carolina, Nikki Haley, has kicked off a 2024 campaign in Charleston, South Carolina. Out of South Bend, Indiana today, former Mayor of South Bend, Pete Buttigieg, enters the 2024 presidential field. Out of Tallahassee, Florida today, Governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, has announced he will run for president in 2024. And out of New York City, New York today, we got some major news. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has kicked off a 2024 campaign at rally in New York City. This is big news as she is not liked. She does not have a very high approval rating. And out of Miami, Florida today, we got some breaking news. Donald Trump, former president of the United States, has announced he will run for a non-consecutive second term in the White House. And following that news, Governor Ron DeSantis has dropped out of the race after Trump's entry in the race. This does not come as a surprise, as he has said if Donald Trump did run, he would not run. Out of Charleston, South Carolina today, former Governor Nikki Haley has also dropped out of the 2024 race after Trump has entered the race. This doesn't come as a surprise either, as she did say if Trump didn't run, she will not run. And out of Boston, Massachusetts today, we got some news. Senator Elizabeth Warren has filed for president in 2024. It's a big news saying that she will run for president in 2024. In Atlanta, Georgia today, we got Senator Jon Ossoff has entered the 2024 presidential race and is the new frontrunner for the Democratic nomination. This comes as big news as many expected that Raphael Warnock would be making this announcement today, as he didn't seem that he would be interested to run for president in 2024. Now, of Dallas, Texas today, Senator Ted Cruz has announced he will run for president in 2024 after an unsuccessful attempt in 2016 via Twitter. Out of Indianapolis, Indiana today, former Vice President Mike Pence has formed a 2024 exploratory committee. Although not being liked among other Trump supporters, he will run for president and see what support he can gain. Tallahassee, Florida today, Florida Senator Marco Rubio has decided to run for president in 2024. This has not come as a surprise, as he was debating if he shall run. Out of Salt Lake City, Utah Senator Mitt Romney has announced a 2024 run 12 years after being the Republican nominee, aiming for a comeback 12 years later. This is the initial polling for the Democratic primary currently. 30% say they will vote for Jon Ossoff. 25% say Kamala Harris. 12% say Elizabeth Warren. 10% say Pete Buttigieg. And 4% say Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. This is the initial polling for the Republican primary. 34% say Donald Trump. 21% say Josh Hawley, 12% say Mike Pence, 8% say Ted Cruz, 6% say Marco Rubio, and 3% say Mitt Romney as being an anti-Trump candidate. And that is all the news we have today. Make sure to like and subscribe to never miss an episode of the 2022 midterms to the 2040 presidential election series. And until next time, I'll see you later in the primaries.